Welcome back to our channel, and welcome to another disturbing true crime story. Tonight's case is not about a dark alley, or a stranger hiding in the shadows. This story begins with trust, with a woman walking into a place she believed was safe, and never walking out again. A few weeks later, human remains would be pulled from a cold canal. And the person responsible? Someone no one ever expected. Stay with me till the end, because this case gets darker with every single detail. This is the murder of Ichelle van de Velde. Ichelle van de Velde was 29 years old. She lived in Oostburg, a quiet town in the Netherlands. Friends described her as kind, soft-spoken, and trusting to a fault. No enemies. No criminal past. No reason anyone could imagine for her to disappear. But in December 2020, she vanished without a trace. And that's when the nightmare began. On December 15, 2020, Ichelle left home like it was just another normal day. She told people she was going to meet someone she knew, someone she trusted. That meeting was inside a spiritual shop, in the nearby town of Aardenburg. After that moment, Ichelle was never seen alive again. Her phone went silent. No calls, no texts, no activity. It was like she just vanished off the face of the earth. When Ichelle didn't come home, family and friends immediately knew something was wrong. This wasn't like her. Police launched a search. Posters went up everywhere. Volunteers searched fields, roads, and canals. Days turned into weeks. No body, no witnesses, no solid leads, just silence. And then investigators started looking at the last place she was seen, that spiritual shop. The shop belonged to a woman in her 40s, someone who presented herself as calm, spiritual, and harmless. On the outside, she looked peaceful, but behind closed doors, police would uncover something very different. When investigators searched the shop and her home, they found disturbing traces, blood, cleaning attempts, signs of violence. That's when the case flipped upside down. The woman was arrested, and police made a chilling announcement. They now believed Ichelle was dead. Weeks later, the truth came out in the worst possible way. Human remains were found in a drainage canal near Sluis. Over time, more body parts were recovered from different locations. It was confirmed. The remains belonged to Ichelle van de Velde. She had been murdered. Her body had been dismembered and deliberately hidden. This wasn't an accident. This wasn't panic. This was calculated, cold, and intentional. According to investigators, Ichelle was strangled inside the spiritual shop. The attack was personal, up close, and brutal. Prosecutors later revealed this was not a crime of the moment. They believed it was planned. After killing her, the suspect dismembered Ichelle's body and disposed of the remains in waterways to hide the crime. For weeks, she lived her normal life, while an entire community searched for Ichelle. That detail alone shook everyone to the core. When the case went to court, the evidence was overwhelming. Forensic proof, timeline reconstruction, behavior after the crime. The defense tried to explain it away, but the judges weren't buying it. They ruled the murder was premeditated, and the way Ichelle's body was treated was described as inhumane and degrading. In December 2022, the verdict was finally delivered. The killer was sentenced to 18 years in prison. In addition, she was ordered to pay heavy financial compensation to Ichelle's family, and would remain under supervision even after release. For the court, this was justice. But for Ichelle's loved ones, no sentence could ever be enough. Ichelle van de Velde didn't die because she was reckless. She died because she trusted the wrong person. This case is a brutal reminder that danger doesn't always look scary. Sometimes it looks calm. Evil hides in plain sight. If this story affected you, let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more real, no-filter true crime stories, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel, because the next case is even more disturbing.